Hi, and welcome to AR Real Highlights for Conveyancing Newcastle, reliable residential property services in Kotara. I'm your host, Connie. Let's dive in, shall we? Hey, Connie, sounds interesting. So, AR Real Highlights, what's the quick summary for today? What are we really digging into? Well, Alex, today we're shining a spotlight on Conveyancing Newcastle, right? They're total pros at residential property conveyancing, especially for folks in Kotara, New South Wales. The big deal here is their absolute focus on making things swift and efficient, like really quick turnaround times for everything. Contracts, searches, settlement, the critical bits. They're all about clear, timely communication too, so you're never left wondering, wow, efficiency and speed, that sounds like a game changer, honestly. Property stuff can feel, well, a bit slow sometimes. So what's the, immediate takeaway for someone listening right now? Absolutely. The biggest takeaway? Your seamless path to property ownership starts right here. Let them handle the nitty-gritty details so you can genuinely relax. Just, get in touch today and see what they can do for you. Okay, that's a pretty strong pitch for getting in touch. But for someone who might be a bit new to this, how exactly does Conveyancing Newcastle actually help with the whole, residential property journey? What's their process look like? That's a great question, Alex. They're really all about making your experience smooth and hassle-free. They totally get that buying or selling a home is a huge step, and their team is, super supportive. They guide you through every stage. The thing is, they're really transparent, so you'll always know what's happening. And they manage all those legal complexities, making sure every single piece of paperwork is handled efficiently. That transparency sounds amazing. I mean, nobody wants surprises when it comes to property. So what really sets them apart? Why choose them over another conveyancer? Oh, that's easy. When you pick Conveyancing Newcastle, you're not just getting a service, right? You're getting a dedicated partner. Their team is so experienced. They understand all the ins and outs of conveyancing laws, and their communication is just clear. They keep you informed, updated every step of the way. Plus, their meticulous attention to detail really minimises risks, meaning fewer delays. They're just so supportive, transparent and dependable. It's their core. That's really reassuring, Connie. You mentioned legal complexities earlier. What is residential property conveyancing exactly for someone who, might not even know that basic term? Good point. It's basically the legal process of transferring ownership of a home from one person to another. This means preparing and reviewing contracts, doing all the property searches, and making sure all the legal stuff is met for a smooth transaction. And you absolutely need a conveyancer for this because, they have the expertise to navigate those complex legal aspects. They handle the paperwork, give legal advice, just make it all smooth, helping you avoid pitfalls. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So why is Conveyancing Newcastle particularly good for Kotara locals? Does that make a difference? Oh, absolutely it does. Kotara is such a vibrant suburb, and they really understand the local market. They offer a tailored approach specifically for residential property conveyancing in Kotara. It means they handle all the details with precision, offering guidance every step so you feel confident. They take the time to really listen to your unique needs, review every document. It's all about preventing errors and delays. For Kotara locals, they're the supportive ally you need to simplify the process and achieve your property goals.